Good morning, YouTube. I'm here with the Eddie Horvath.
Good morning, Marky.
And ZZ Mark.
Good
morning. Good morning, Eddie.
It is 19 degrees outside right now, and the bus motor did wake up. That's the good news. We got a lot of sawing to do today. It's always shows up in the time of wintertime comes here, but it's coming. We got a couple license plates, and this is from Jim and Kim Marion, and this is from what's Manitoba, Canada.
Yeah.
So this will go up. We got a section for the Canadian plates, so we'll put this up on the wall. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. And yeah, they have a front and a back, I guess. So we'll just
we'll put them up.
We'll just stack them like that. And I don't know who the person was, but somebody was upset about. Here, I'll get down off here and show you how rough the saw makes. You know, when you're cutting, it's rough cut. That's what it is. So one pass through the joiner. That's a miracle. And there it is. There's the yoke. One pass through the joiner. So the saw marks mean nothing. They go away. It don't take much. But that's
you cut them a little thicker than you need them.
It's called rough cut. And we got a couple teeth that are chipped on the saw. We're going to do a little video before we start sawing, show you how I changed out a couple teeth. If you're running a circle mill with carbide and you're changing your bits out, keep the old ones, because later on I keep them to different degrees of wear. You can see that.
Oh yeah.
Two different. That way you have a choice. You can't throw a brand new bit in there because you'd have to grind it back so far to get it down to the kerf that it's running right now. So what do we got going today?
Oh, we're going to cut some 3/4 inch pine, a bunch of that. That's about it, right?
Yeah. Then
I think that's all we're going to get today.
And
we
then
might get a little.
We're going to have a lot of videos this week coming up.
Oh my yes.
So we're going to do some oak decking, all kind of stuff. So we're not getting nothing done sitting here. So let's get her done. Alrighty, we're going to change out a chipped tooth here. You can see it might have hit a rock. Not really sure what it hit. So what we want to do is line up the pin through the hole in the shank, which I did not do yet. It takes a minute to get used to doing this again. So you drive the pin through the shank and then you just jerk it up out. And these F patterns are kind of a pain in the rear end to get. There's my shank. Now I should have some oil, but for demonstration purposes we're not. So it's a two-piece system, the shank and the tooth. So what I always do is get it started down in. My fingers are about numb right now, so what I do is I just get it started and I just give it a couple taps so it don't fall out, because I got to get this tool back down in here without throwing everything down into the sawdust pit, and that does happen sometimes. And we got to line that hole back up. B patterns are a lot easier to switch out. So basically you're going to bring it down in nice firm. Okay, we're bottomed out. Now the final step is always seat your shank. Couple good solid blows, seats the shank. So that's basically how it's done. This tooth here is real close to the same width as what this one was. And there it is. That's the chip in it. So I'm going to fix out a couple more teeth here, and we'll be ready to saw with you. We'll talk to you here in a minute. Okay, everybody, let's get rolling here. And it is a cold one. So I turned on the power, turned the laser on, waiting for the Eddie Horvath to get the blade going here. Try not to get you guys too dizzy here. And we're going to be sawing some 3/4 inch thick sheeting boards. And the reason being, that's what the customer wants. So what the customer wants, we give them. get that blade up to speed, get everything warmed up here. It's cold. And it's going to take the oil a little while to warm up here. But we'll get her. We'll get on her pedals up there. Get on there. Get chewy up here. It's going to take the hydraulics a minute. That looks good. Make sure we're all the way up so we're engaging them lower dogs. Put her forward a little bit. Alright, we got to get hold of her. Oh, is our hydraulics sound bad? And let's see what Mr. Laser says. Okay. Make sure we got a good grip on her. And we want to saw 1x8, so, or 3/4 by 8. Let Eddie check the thickness. I take that as okay. But I might be able to milk an 8-inch out of that. Alright. Let's roll it back to the knees. Take a minute to get these hydraulics warmed up, everybody. Chewy's like, oh, I don't want to wake up. Don't help with cold oil. Alright. Let's continue sawing here. She'll warm up though. Nice and warm in here, that's for sure. And we're going to probably roll this one more time. Alright. Get a little bit more face on that other side. Face up a little bit if it needs it. All right. And let's get down there final 8 inches. There we go. All right, let's lay it down, start pulling some boards off. Throw that front taper out just a little bit here. All right, let's start with that. Make a bunch of these, that's for sure. Into the pith here. Let's see what we look like down here. I can probably sneak one more out of here. So I'm going to end up with a thicker board on the end. I can't saw down to 3/4, that's for sure. Alright, let's roll it back. Go for another face. Alright, doggies up, taper back, doggies in. Bring the carriage up a little bit because this log is a little heavy on the back side of it. Thing is really messing me up here. Good enough. And I gotta turn my little heater away from me. It's burning my leg. Alright, that's a good problem to have actually. We'll get a 10 out of it. I'm going to take a little bit more off, get rid of that wane. That's better. I gained the whole board there. another one out of there. Oh well. Got some 2x material. Can't saw down to 3/4, nor can I get another board off of it. Alright, let's get our next victim. That log's waiting to go. It's like, let me go now. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with here. Oh, it's kind of... Alright, let's get a face on it. See what we got. That front must not be touching very good. Good, we can edge an 8 inch out of that. Everything's starting to warm up now, everybody. Alright, let's roll her back. Jump down there a little bit, so don't worry when that jumps down a little bit. Oh, we might get a 10 out of that. I'm gonna take a... That way we'll get a 10 out of it, everybody. That's why I did we're not wasting nothing. There's our 8. Alright, it's laid down. Little boom. Alright, I'm going to shove this front out. Didn't get enough off of there. we have extra, then he'll have extra. Looking at our pith situation here. We'll turn it after this. All right, let's roll her back. Put the taper away. He's in. I'm going to pull up a little bit here because start with that. Not enough. I'm going to take a thin one off to get down into the that will work. We get a 10-footer out. And when Eddie did that, he meant 10 inches. Or 10 foot rather, not inches. Off of this one, and we're gonna let you go here, everybody. Alrighty, we'll talk to you here in a bit. All right, there it is. We ended up with 6 extra boards, and this is what they're going to do. So if you see the way this is laid out, they're going to make siding for a shed, and I think that's going to look mighty fine.
It'll be nice.
What do you think?
I think it turned out well.
And yeah, we got a lot of sawing to do this week, so okay, everybody. And we're up to 59,500 and I think 75 subscribers at this point, so we're almost at 60, everybody. Thank you so much for supporting us. And also, if you want to shoot any comments, ZZ Mark, he can answer comments. If you want to answer, or if you want to ask him anything personally, he will be able to answer you personally.
Anything for me too.
And Eddie,
I'm going to put him over to him.
yeah, and Eddie, Eddie's the complaint department. So if you have any complaints, you talk to the
you'll get
Eddie.
No response.
Yeah, you'll never hear back. So, all right, thanks again. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you on the next one.
Happy Turkey Day.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
All right, bye-bye.